YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing the NBA Finals predictions. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you guys for the continued support. I know I say this every video, but I just really mean it. It's awesome. We're almost to 200. I haven't checked recently, but I think we're like 7 away from 200 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do that. And I would be forever grateful for that. But we're going to be talking about some things while I'm doing the finals predictions for this. So I'm going to be addressing the state of the NBA and how my overview of the NBA playoffs. So the NBA playoffs, you know, they were okay. They weren't terrible. Like, there were some good series here and there. But knowing the fact that you just know that who's going to be in the NBA finals every year is taking away from the NBA playoffs. I mean, I don't know what needs to be done, but there needs to be an aspect where it's unpredictable. Like, these super teams in the NBA are making everything predictable. Kevin Durant going to the Warriors, no one was happy with that. Unless if you were a Golden State Warriors fan or you jumped on their bandwagon, you were not happy with that move because you already knew what was happening now. You know, we didn't even know if anyone could take down the Warriors since they were there 2 years in a row. But then when Kevin Durant joins, you're like, well, they're definitely going again. And then the Cavaliers, you know, it's LeBron James. I don't mind seeing LeBron James in the finals. I mean, it's just, you can't hate on LeBron James. There's no part of me that hates LeBron James. He's just a great player, and there's nothing you can take away from that. Obviously, he gets people around him, and people will say that. But he's been in the finals 7 years in a row now, and there's just nothing you can take away from that. If we could see someone different from LeBron James, yes, that would be great. But I don't hate him in any way. But it just sucks knowing that you just know who's going to make the NBA Finals every year, and it sucks. Like we're trying to kid ourselves saying, oh, maybe someone could take down the Warriors or the Cavs this season, but it just didn't happen. And if Kevin Durant and Steph Curry opt into their contracts for the Warriors, it's just going to be the same old thing next season. Something needs to be done. I don't know what could be done. Maybe this offseason, people will start to understand that they need to go join teams that are ready now and join super teams. Maybe like free agents like Paul Millsap, Gordon Hayward, Blake Griffin, all of them, Chris Paul will understand they need super teams to even make it to the final. I don't know. It's just taken away from the NBA. I know where you guys could probably know where I'm coming from. It's just crazy. I don't know. Things are just dumb. This is going to be the third year in a row we see this. Hopefully, the last year. I am pretty excited to watch the NBA Finals, though, because I feel like the Cavs, not going to lie, the Cavs and the Warriors always put up good matchups. It's just that we need someone else in the finals. Like, no one likes seeing the same teams in the finals every year. I mean, I especially don't. And we need a different, predict aspect to the NBA Finals. We don't want to sit here at the beginning of the NBA season like we all knew and say, well, there's no point of watching this season. The Cavs and the Warriors are going to the finals. It just sucks. So hopefully this offseason, maybe players start to understand that they can go to super teams or something like that, and maybe they can take down the Cavs or the Warriors. It would be awesome to see, and it just sucks. But maybe I'll keep talking about that after my prediction, but I'm going to go ahead and do that since this is what the point of the video was. So, let's go ahead and look at the roster. So, Cavaliers, we got LeBron James, obviously, best player in NBA today. I don't know if he's the best player in the world. There's a lot of arguments about it. Was he better than Michael Jordan? I'm not going to give my opinion on that in this video because I don't want to start no argument in the comments. But LeBron James, and then you got your point guard Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson. That's your big four here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson is obviously an offensive rebounder for them. Kevin Love can stretch the floor. Kyrie Irving, hits those clutch shots and is just a scorer for them. And he don't get much assists, I don't think. LeBron James is obviously there to try to make his team better. And then when they're bench, everyone started buying out and going to the Cavs. Or they got traded. Kyle Korver, Darren Williams. I feel like this was good move. These were good moves by the Cavs, knowing that they might have to match up with Kevin Durant. So they, and they know they don't have the right matchups, or like they feel like maybe they don't match up great against the Warriors, but their bench is definitely better than the Warriors bench, I believe. I guess JaVale McGee and Ian Clark have been awesome this year, and maybe I'm missing out on someone else, but I feel like the Cavs just have a little bit more depth in J.R. Smith, Kyle Korver. I wonder if they're starting Kyle Korver instead of J.R. Smith. Probably not, but that was just something. So you know, both these rosters are awesome and stuff. They have good shooters. They have good scorers. Channing Frye, Kyle Korver, great knockdown 3-point shooter. So Cavs have an awesome team, obviously. The Warriors do as well. But let's go ahead and look at the Warriors. Obviously, they signed Kevin Durant. We'll have to see what him and Steph do in the offseason. Steph Curry's probably going to go get a max contract, I'm guessing. Maybe not. Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, obviously they have their big four here. And they even have a six-man off the bench with Andre Iguodala. And to be honest, I'm not, like I said in one of my last videos, or my last, was it the role players video? No. Under the radar free agents, not role players. I haven't heard much about Andre Iguodala this year. I really have not. I don't know how well he's even doing this year. I'm not sure about it. Like 7 points, 10 points, 4, 16. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's been really good, but I don't know. But so yeah, JaVale McGee obviously been awesome to the bench. Zaza Pachulia, we all know everyone hates him since what he did to Kawhi Leonard. Whether you think it was a dirty play or not, I don't know either, but I don't know. I've never liked him anyway. Even before he was with the Warriors, when he was on the Mavericks, I hated him. So, Matt Barnes, like this team is awesome too. They have awesome bench. So this is going to be a great NBA Finals. Whether or not who wins is totally up in the air because this is unpredictable in my opinion. I think it could go either way. That's awesome to know one time in this NBA Finals that we don't know who's going to win. Obviously, we didn't know that with a lot of these matchups, but I'm just talking about for the grand prize. You know, it's awesome. The Cavs and the Warriors. Now, who I think is going to win, I think it's a toss-up. I think it's a 50-50 matchup. Either one of these teams could win. But my prediction is I'm going to go Cleveland Cavaliers in 7. Why I think that? Because of LeBron James. There's been time and time where his legacy was on the line. And what has he done? Respond. And actually, if LeBron can take down this Warriors team, I don't think there's any argument at all whether or not he's the best player that we've ever seen in the NBA. Like I don't know. That's just my opinion, honestly. But let me know what you guys think. What is your prediction? Cavs or Warriors? If you're a Warriors fan, you're a Cavs fan, let me know that too. I'm obviously a Blazers fan, so I dislike the Warriors. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the Warriors. They're in the Western Conference. I'm not supposed to like them. The Cavs, I've never hated LeBron James. I've always been kind of a fan of LeBron, so I always kind of root for LeBron against the Warriors. If maybe like the Spurs or something were in the finals against Cavs, maybe I would want the Spurs to win, but I don't know. But that's my prediction. Thank you guys for the continued support. That's all I really have to say for this video. I know I did a lot of ranting on the NBA, but just let me know about this whole video, your overview of the NBA. Like, is it getting ruined with all these super teams, or just let me know in the comment section. But that's it for me, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get to 200. And I'm saying peace.